KFC finger licking good. That's right. KFC 2 locations on the Boat Road and also in Cold Bay. Don't forget KFC. They deliver to wherever you are. KFC-SXM.com, or you could go on the WhatsApp 581-9319. Or like Outcast says, you could order online so you don't have to be in line. So you could order online, go pick it up yourself, and by the time you get there, it is ready and waiting for you. That's KFC finger licking good. Don't forget they got the new crispy seasoned fries now available at KFC, and they are here to stay. G-Money is in the building.
You forgot my name.
I was almost said Big Homie Spoon because he just sent me a message.
What did he tell you? He's by Academy, right?
What did he say? No. No.
He's by Academy, right? I tell you.
He wanted to make it for the handout, but I don't think he's going to make it again because today is Nelly's birthday.
And
he's by Academy.
He's by Academy.
So yeah, happy birthday.
And today is
Galentine's Day.
Number 1. Number 2.
What?
Side chick day.
Isn't that what they call Galentine's Day?
No. Galentine's Day is for the ladies. So the ladies get together.
Okay.
They do their thing. They go out to dinner. They talk. They drink. They eat. They have a good time.
Okay.
What's really big right now is Galentine's Day parties. Really big.
So all ladies come together doing their brunches.
Or they do it at someone's house.
Yeah.
Like Yazzie just did one.
Okay.
And she sent me the videos and pictures. It was really cool. She said
nice.
they do it every year. It's like the 3rd or 4th year. So it's really big. This Galentine thing is really blown up. It's actually from, I don't know if you watched the TV series Parks and Recreation.
I know about the show, but no, I don't think I've ever watched it. Okay.
That's how it started, from Parks and Recreation. So it metamorphed into this huge thing. So not too many, I don't really see too many events, anybody doing it here. But anyway, long story short. So that's that. Side Chick Day. And today also is Happy World.
Oh, Radio Day. Yes, SMG did tell me that this morning.
It is Radio Day.
Yes, big up to all the radio man them, gal them.
Yes, sir.
Out there. So, okay.
Whether we love you or we hate you.
True. Today is your day.
Today, Happy World Radio.
Whether you got millions of listeners or maybe nobody's listening at all.
Online, whether Happy World Radio Day.
Okay. Last night, shout out to the greatest love of all show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Twas a good one. Yeah. I saw the pictures. It was packed. I saw.
But you see, how come you always see pictures?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Who hooking you up? Andrew Dick? What going on?
Don't worry about that.
How you always like to be at an event? There was like, there's something event. Super like, I saw.
Yeah, I saw the pictures. Yeah, I saw the videos.
Don't worry about that.
I heard.
Maybe I'm there. Who knows?
No, he's always like, and then he'd be sending like, where are you getting these pictures from?
Good angles, right?
I don't know where you get these from.
Like yesterday, I sent you guys the menu from Wendy's.
I'm like, how do you do this? He sent us a picture of the boards in the airport at Wendy's with the menu.
HD, high definition too.
And I'm like, ready to go get this Baconator. But anyway. So last night, it was a full house.
Yeah.
Full house on a Wednesday night?
On a Wednesday.
A Wednesday night. And that proves again, I always say it, our age group is always looking for something to do.
Right.
Something different, something to do. And you want to see people that came out French side, Dutch side. Holy cow. Yeah, even Rummer said on stage, he was like, he said, I didn't think there was going to be, he said, but when I got here, there was a line outside already. Right. When he got there to
right, because he hosted last night.
He hosted, He was like, whoa. Yeah, people came out.
Okay.
People came out. VIP sold out. We looking for something to do.
Yeah.
Something to go somewhere to do. And on a Wednesday night.
Okay.
Myself, I was shocked.
Yeah. So big up to Miss Belinda Davis and her crew.
Big up to Glenn Brooks.
Glenn Brooks as well. Mr. Laugh Till Belly Bus decided to do something different as well. But he still added some elements of comedy in there.
He had some comedy in there. For me, who don't speak French, he had a French comedian.
Oh.
So that was time to go get some more drinks and go to the bathroom. That's just me personally.
Did you at least laugh in French? Oh.
He tried to make a joke because the Prime Minister came, but he didn't know. He didn't know it was the Prime Minister.
Oh.
He didn't know it was the Prime Minister. Because the Prime Minister not came late, but he comes with his entourage.
Right.
He walked in front. Who tell him to go walk in front of the stage in front of a comedian? And he's like, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. That was kind of funny though. It was kind of funny. He's saying it in his French accent.
Okay.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Anyway, so yeah, so
So you had that.
Then
Then you had Sugar Apple.
Sugar Apple Band, of course, always amazing. She always kills it. They're really good.
Right.
She does French, she does Papimento, she does Spanish, she sings in English.
Caters to all.
Yeah, she probably sings in Swahili if you give her the challenge.
Okay.
Sugar Apple Band will probably do it. Yeah. Then you had a comedian slash. He's a comedian slash chutney singer.
Ah, okay.
Chutney?
Chutney.
What?
Yeah. He did a couple of chutney songs, and
People start to curl up.
he got some people. He got Rumma on stage to dance.
Yeah.
Rumma was.
Kenneth. His name is Kenneth.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Somebody
Kenneth.
just sent me a message. Oh, Rama sent me a message.
Yeah, so Rumma kind of didn't want to dance on stage.
No, you want to show off your waistline?
Well, I guess his wife was in the audience, and he was like,
Why, he had to dance on somebody?
"Yeah, he wanted to-
wind up on Shikari.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess he was more afraid of his
Significant other
his
than.
significant. Actually, he should have been more afraid of Brenda Brooks. That's who we should have been afraid of.
Why?
That was that's who we should have been afraid of. Yeah, so I keep forgetting her name, but they were on stage.
Arabella.
Arabella, thank you. Arabella. So him and Arabella were on stage, and he was trying to get them to do a little chutney dance.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was cool. He was.
Cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, dollar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Rama was like, I ain't got no frying pan in my head tonight. So I guess he's like, nah.
All right.
So yeah, that was cool. And then you had Belinda Davis. Rama did a good job too. Shout out to Rama. Then you had Belinda Davis. Like I said, if you've never seen Whitney Houston in concert,
Yeah.
that was probably last night will probably be the closest you'll ever get to see Whitney.
Because her voice is amazing, everything.
Yo, dude.
But not only the voice, the mannerisms, everything.
Let me tell you something. The band was amazing. She was amazing. Lenore was really amazing.
Go ahead.
The most amazing part, in my opinion, of the whole show, her show,
Go ahead.
was the lights.
Oh, at Elise.
The lights.
Yeah.
Whoever their light guy is that they brought in to do her lights for her.
Right.
It was amazing. Even the prime minister came up to me. He's like, "Yo, the lights was amazing." I said, "You too?"
Set the mood. It did everything.
Like it was the lights were in sequence with
Yeah.
everything she sung, everything she done. Like when she goes up, she goes down. The lights went on her. The lights went off her. The lights went down. The back screens. The lights were. Whoever did the lights for her production crew were on point.
Okay.
Like I said, even the prime minister was like, "G-Money, the lights." I said, "You too?"
Yeah.
He's like, "The lights was amazing."
You need that for next press briefing, Prime Minister. The lights. Somebody control the lights.
So yeah, but it was the whole show. The video screens, the lights, her singing, the voice. She changed outfits like 4-5 times.
For real.
But it was a like. You've been to Vegas.
Yeah.
So have you been to kind of like these high production
Yeah.
shows you see like in Vegas? It was like one of those
Oh, wow.
shows. And let me tell you something. I've never heard the sound so good inside Elise. Last night, the sound was. I sat in the front.
Yeah.
So I don't know about the back, but the front.
Amazing. Clear.
Usually in the front, it was like that was the bad spot in Elise, but the sound was on.
Okay.
Point. I was like, wow, everything was
Nice.
yo, you missed the.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah, it was. She killed it.
Okay.
She did about, like I said, she did like 4 or 5 outfit changes where like she would go off stage, and if you're not paying attention, you didn't even know she was off stage because of the way the band
and her
took
backup
over,
singers,
and the backup singers took the front, and the guy came in. So if you wasn't paying attention, she slid back on, like did it like 4 or 5 times. It was a show. It was like I really felt like I was like in Las Vegas or like in a Madison Square Garden or a Beacon Theater, watching a high caliber top show. It was the lights, the sound, the music. It was on point.
Like I said, I saw pictures. It was a packed house.
Where did you see
Don't worry about
pictures
that.
at?
Saw people dancing, singing along. People on their feet.
People on their feet. People singing along. It was it was really high. A 10, production wise.
Wow, okay.
It was a 10.
Shout out to Glenn.
It was a 10 production wise, and I think when I first saw him and he told me he was bringing it, I met him somewhere. I don't know, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm bringing this." He said, "Yo, G-Money, you got to see this show." He said, "I went to go see it."
Yeah, he saw it in France. I heard he saw it for himself. Yeah,
and he was like, "I have to bring this show to St.Maarten. Well, Strong J. And it was her first time ever performing in the Caribbean.
In the Caribbean. She said, I
never performed in the Caribbean.
Interviewed her yesterday and she said it, and she fell in love with St.Maarten one time.
Yeah, she said that.
Yeah.
She said it a couple of times.
Okay.
She said it a couple of times. She was like, you guys want me back? I want to be back.
Yeah.
She was like,
nice.
Yeah, it was bananas.
Okay, nice.
High caliber stuff. Strong
All right.
J.
So big ups to that. Let's see what else we could talk about. So yesterday, like we mentioned earlier, I sent you guys the menu for Wendy's at the airport, which has
How did you get this?
So it's open in the departure area,
Departure
right?
hall,
So
yeah.
Upstairs.
So it's not available yet downstairs.
Yet.
That's coming soon.
Yet.
Okay.
Do you know what's so funny? I actually asked G Money, like, how are, let's say, the people at St. Maarten, how are we going to get Wendy's downstairs, of course.
Downstairs when it opens.
Yeah.
Where are we going to park? In the airport? Or are we going to just park up outside? Wait?
No, you ain't parking up outside because your car would be towed.
Yeah, of
right.
course. I want to know how it's going to work.
There was, I don't know, early talks that they were going to probably leave the parking lot like there was early talk. Like I said, I don't know if it's changed, but there was some talks that with all the restaurants, they were thinking about maybe like at night.
At night.
In the evening time. So like me, you, we can go, hey, honey, let's go get this.
When the airport is less busy, basically.
Yeah, let's go get something to eat.
Yeah.
There was some talks like that. And like I mentioned before, they do it a lot in the States now. I think Orlando Airport and some other airports in the States, you can go and shop, you can go eat, you just go online, you register, they give you a boarding pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to show your passport and you can stay the whole day inside the airport, shop, eat, dine. So a lot of airports are starting to do this now.
Yeah.
And if you ever been to like Dubai's airport or Singapore's airport, Qatar's airport, they don't look like airports.
Right.
They look like, you literally look like
malls.
you're in a mall.
Yeah.
Like Qatar's airport is like a mall. Fendi, Gucci, Louis, restaurants, and you would think you was in a mall other than an airport.
Yeah.
And everybody's following this design now.
Okay.
So they're letting people, so instead of you just travel, only travelers can
go
there.
that section, right?
So now they're starting to let other people. So you go online, you register.
You get a boarding pass. Kind of like when we did the tour, they gave us a tour. They gave us kind of like a boarding pass.
Correct.
When we came there.
Correct.
Okay.
Like that.
All
So
right. And then you still go through security. But the only thing is you can't board the plane because
Yeah, of course,
you have to
because
go
you don't have a
through
boarding
everything. You
pass.
got to go through security. You got to
Right.
take your shoes off. If you take your shoes off, you got to screen, ID, and then you can spend the day. So I don't know if we're going to be doing that, but I know there was plans that they wanted to do something like that when it comes to the restaurants where people, other than travelers can enjoy it. So I don't know if
all right,
that's
that would be cool.
still going to happen.
That would be cool. So yeah, so the menu is out, and of course, St.Maarten people
Baconator!
like to complain.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so everybody's complaining. Oh, the prices, and I'm looking at the prices, then they're actually good. For an airport, you got to remember that.
You.
That's one.
Thank you.
So
You could just stop right there. It's in an airport, people. If you've ever traveled and you've gotten food in the airport,
Expensive.
water in an airport,
Exactly.
$5.
it's an airport. That's
Yeah.
Like
So-
you rent a car at the airport, you're going to pay more than not at the airport.
Yeah.
Correct.
So everybody's like, oh, things are so expensive in St.Maarten. And I'm like, no, it's because one, it's at the airport.
True.
Two, I compared it with prices of Wendy's.
Oh, you did your homework. Look at this guy.
I had to defend my country.
He's Googling Wendy's in New York prices. And
So that's one. Wendy's in New York is expensive. Wendy's in Miami, someone told me, just as expensive.
Yes.
Wendy's in Aruba. And this is outside of the airport.
okay.
Expensive.
Aruba's on a whole nother level when it comes to
With prices, right?
Yeah, they're on a whole nother level.
But I'm just showing everybody, like, listen, and again, it's not like the owners in St.Maarten said, look, this is what the price is going to be. Of course, it is a franchise.
Franchise,
so
yeah.
the franchise also determines, okay, this is your minimum and maximum that you could set your price. So that's how it is as well.
Correct. Correct.
So, but again, in St.Maarten, we complain, but guess what? Everybody's going to be walking out. The same
Everybody.
complainers going to be walking out with a Wendy's bag.
And
So-
a Frosty in their hand.
All right. The only thing,
Calling their friends who work at the airport. Hey,
Right.
when you come home,
yeah.
Bring some Wendy's for me.
bring Wendy's for me,
Give me a
please.
baconator, please.
Michael, bring me some Wendy's, Michael.
Neighbor, give me a Wendy's. Only thing I'm upset about, and everybody else is upset, and I agree, is the strawberry lemonade.
What about it?
It's not there. I don't see it.
Oh. Well,
Wait, hold on.
Zoom in.
I gotta zoom in on the drinks. Maybe it's there. Because I see Coca-Cola, Coke Zero, Sprite, then there's 2 High C's.
Oh.
So I don't know. Maybe one of them could actually be the strawberry. Okay, so maybe let me not judge them.
Now, is that a regular item on their list, or it's just a limited?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a regular item.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
But it just reached St.Maarten. Oh, y'all expected to have everything there already. Of course, but yeah.
So, and just to let you know, they don't accept American Express, Maestro, and Discover.
They don't?
That's what it says, not accepted.
Maybe they don't have their machine yet? They don't accept?
No, well, I guess they do Visa and MasterCard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Maestro.
Because Maestro is being phased out, so maybe that's why.
It's being phased out.
All right, so go and check it out. Maybe I'll give it to SMG and she could post it on our Facebook page, so you guys could be up to date with what's going on over there at the airport. I'm leaving actually next week in the afternoon.
Oh, you good?
Yeah. So I might get a chance to actually check it out.
Yeah, Outcast is leaving Friday, but he's
leaving in the morning early, so they're gonna be closed.
Yeah, probably most likely.
Sorry, man, but where he's going has a Wendy's, so
that's true too.
So yeah,
but the meat don't taste different. I'm just kidding. But one thing I didn't notice was breakfast.
There's no breakfast. Yeah, I guess because maybe
I don't know if they're not doing it because they don't open up, or maybe the menu turned over. I don't know.
Good point. Good question.
I didn't see breakfast.
Okay, all right.
Seen the chili on there though.
It is. I didn't notice.
That's the first thing I look for is see if the chili.
Cup of chili. Yes. Then you get the chili cheese fries. Also, that's there. You got baconator fries. Cheese fries. You got a salad if you want. So yeah. All right. So Wendy's is now open upstairs and then coming soon downstairs for the public.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Speaking about food, Omarique.
So
apparently you brought something for us.
Yes. So
you brought us food. Wait, I ain't seen nothing.
Taste it Thursday.
You got it in your pocket.
You're catching up.
Nah. So
he's learning. The man is learning.
So
you got.
I brought us black cake. That was made by my mother.
You did promise.
Yes, I did promise. Here you go, Mr. G.
Black cake. Who got married?
Boy, his cousin, his crazy cousin.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Congrats to them again.
So your mom made this?
Yes, my mother.
How long your mom had this mixture sitting? Because they say the longer it sits, the more like.
I think since December.
Heavy.
Yeah, because this was actually my welcome home gift. Actually.
She made you a black cake.
Your mom made you black cake to come home?
Yeah.
She's trying to tell you get out the house, get married. I'm tired of you. Get out of here. Get married.
So we can eat it live? You didn't bring no forks. What's this?
Look. Sorry. I forget. Look.
Why this piece so small?
It's a healthy piece too. Look, here you go.
So we tasting it. You eat black cake, G?
Actually, I don't.
What?
I'm not. So when you go to a wedding with me, everybody's asking me for my black cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll try a piece though.
Okay.
Because his mother was slaving over a hot stove.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know. You want a piece of cake, black cake, SMG?
Everybody in the office got actually.
Everybody got.
Yeah.
Electra went staggering out the door. Apparently.
You see that much rum?
I guess. I don't know. You know, Electra can't handle liquor. All right, let's try. So it's moist already. I cut into it, so it's pretty moist. And then let me take a piece.
Okay. Black cake.
Great consistency. It's good.
Oh, it's not bad. I'm not a black cake eater, but this is not bad at all.
Not bad. Good.
It's good, right?
Big up to mom.
Tell you. I believe my mother have the best black cake on the island.
Oh, those
better.
Nope. I going to plug my own mother here. We can have a black cake competition on the island. Bring your heavy hitters. Bring everybody.
Oh, boy.
You can bring.
Oh boy!
You can go Grand Cars. You can go French Quarter. You can go Town.
A can of worms.
You're starting a war.
I gonna start a black cake war in St.Maarten. Watch Easter times.
It's not bad.
Bring all your heavy hitters. We can go cake for cake.
All right.
Go cake for cake.
The man is ready.
Of course.
All right.
So, mommy, they have approved of your black cake.
It's good, mom.
It's good.
It's not bad.
It's pretty good. Let's see what else. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2025. The first time nominees have been announced.
Can you believe that Chubby Checker was never nominated for Rock and Roll Hall? I was like, this got to be a typo.
Yeah.
Chubby Checker.
Isn't he one of like the main founders of?
Come on, baby.
Yeah, of rock.
Let's do the twist. Chubby, I can see maybe not getting in.
Right, he got nominated before but didn't make it in.
He was never nominated.
Shame.
It's 2024.
Yeah.
Whoa. Talk about membership has its privileges. Holy cow.
So you got Bad Company, the Black Crows, Mariah Carey. She's in there. Chubby Checker, Joe Cocker, Billy Idol, Joy Division, New Order. Cyndi Lauper's in there. Mana.
Big group. Actually, the first time ever a Latin group has been nominated for
real?
Mana.
Wow.
First time ever.
Okay.
2024. I can't get over this.
Nice. Oasis.
96.3.
Themselves.
Go Phyllis. Go Electra. Nominated.
Yeah, no, Oasis, the band, who's actually making a comeback. Yeah, I think this summer they're going to start back doing some shows.
Yeah, what's the lead singer? He just had a comment too. He was in the news, the lead singer. He was commenting on somebody.
Then you have Outkast. No, not
DJ.
Not Cut Creative.
Then we got Phyllis, Electra, and Outkast nominated.
And then you got Fish, not Mega.
The Boss?
I know he's gonna say that. No, Fish with a P. Phish. Fish.
I don't know that.
It's probably a rock group or something. I don't know. Soundgarden and the White Stripes.
I know everybody you just mentioned except for Fish. Can someone do a little stat? What is Fish? Is that a rock band? It's a rock band?
Fish rock band. Why you fit that name? But
Did not know that.
Yeah,
you know, Jamaicans don't like that band at
Not
all.
at all.
We're not playing no Fish.
Yeah, so that's the complete list of the 2025 contenders there. So the induction ceremony will be in LA this year, but they don't have a date as yet when they're going to do it.
Yes, correct.
So you could be nominated. So how many do they actually induct from this nomination list?
I don't know. I don't know what's the percentage of who they. Yeah.
Okay.
I know you have to be 25 years from your first debut album. Then you can be eligible to be nominated.
So you have to be eligible 25 years after your first notable work.
Correct.
That's how you get inducted.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
I can be inducted. I can be nominated.
Also,
back in the days, the hip hop music.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's see. So that's that. What else we got here? I saw something. Kendrick Lamar's GNX album, #1 again. After the Super Bowl, of course, we expected that.
Okay. And tonight we'll hear a new.
Yeah, apparently he has new music in Captain America.
Yeah, tonight we'll hear a new
Anthony
song.
Mackie's Spill the Beans.
Yeah, tonight we'll hear a new song.
Yeah, so you're going to check out the movie. You and
Outkast and I were going to the.
I know Gilda watched it last night. Yesterday.
Yeah, last night. Yesterday morning for us.
Okay. Hearing the reviews are not that good, but like you always say, go and look at it for yourself.
Go look for yourself.
Yeah.
Go look for yourself. But like I said, I thought it might be because they did a lot of reshoots and they're really like every other commercial break on ESPN, Captain America commercial, something like that, really. And I felt that they showed too much in the trailer. And then Gilda said the same thing when he texted us yesterday.
Oh.
He said, basically the trailer.
You saw everything in the movie.
Not saw everything, but you know the plot because of the trailer.
Okay.
But he said there is Easter eggs. He also said that wait till the end. There is a scene at the end.
Post credit
scene all the way at the end. And
okay, so this is the one with Red Hulk and everybody.
Basically, yeah.
Black Captain America. That one.
He makes an appearance. If you haven't seen him in Falcon and the Winter Soldier when it was on Disney Plus, he's from that series too.
Okay.
Elijah Bradley is his name in the comic. Elijah Bradley.
All right.
He's a Black Captain America.
Rest in peace to Fat Joe's dad. Passed away yesterday. Yeah. So that's that. And also, on a local front, there will be no
new taxes,
no Queen show. Yeah. So this is the Caribbean Queen pageant. Remember they had it last year. They had St. Kitts was here, Antigua, different countries. Deschanel represented for St.Maarten. So unfortunately, they're not going to be doing that this year because a lot of the other countries, due to financial constraints, constraints and whatever. Couldn't make it. They couldn't make the deadlines and whatever. So, so they opted not to do it, and hopefully they could do it next year. Next year is going to be the 55th anniversary, in case you lost count.
55th anniversary
of our carnival. Yes, sir. So they're going to be replacing the Caribbean Queen pageant with a show on April 27th, and it is a reggae show. Yes, so it's going to be with Divico and Mr. Rude teaming up with one another to do this show. Now, it has a lot of people confused.
Well, yeah, if you're not behind the scenes.
If you're not behind the scenes, if you don't know what's going on, everybody's like, I thought we already had a reggae show.
Two Brothers Entertainment, who have been doing the Strictly Best Reggae Night for quite some time.
For years, actually.
Last few years. But it's not for me to say. I'm going to let them do it. They're actually changing it up a little bit this year.
Okay, good. I'm glad you said, because I was going to spill the beans. I'm glad you said that, because I was going to spill the beans.
It's too fast.
Let me close my mouth.
It's too fast. Right. I think they're going to reveal, or they're going to start teasing the
Yeah, they changed the genre.
Right, so that's going to be coming up soon. So like I said, I'll let them do it. I don't want to bust the bubble for them. So the reggae night is going to be the 27th, and then the night before, the 26th, that's going to be the Two Brothers show with their change coming in. Like I said, I think probably either this weekend or next week they're going to start doing the teasers or the reveal of what.
So 2 nights in a row, we having reggae shows, basically.
No. So the Two Brothers Entertainment.
Pay attention.
They're not.
Listen.
They changed the genre.
Yeah.
Oh, they changed the genre.
So they're not doing reggae.
Okay, no problem.
So to fill that gap, I guess that's where Divico and Mr. Rude comes in.
Understandable.
So they're going to be doing a reggae show, and it's going to be called Headliners, Roots and Rhythms.
Roots and Rhythms.
Yes.
It's got a hashtag too or something.
Yes, reggae can't dead. Leave it up to Mr. Rude, right? Reggae can't dead. So he said, reggae is a complicated genre. If you don't know it and understand it, you probably won't be successful. So you need the experience to tackle this genre properly, Rude said. Sound like a shot to me, but anyway. But shout out to Sonny over there at Divico. I know he's a big dancehall reggae fan.
He is?
Isn't he? Wasn't he the one that did his birthday with DeMarco?
Yes.
And I know.
Was it DeMarco? No, it was
Wasn't it DeMarco? Yeah.
Was it DeMarco?
Yeah, it was DeMarco.
You sure?
Yeah. I love my life. The big show. At Lotus, everybody. And
I hosted it. I just can't remember.
Right. So I know he's been a big dancehall reggae fan for years.
Okay.
So and I'm not surprised that he's on board with this. So yeah, man. So Carnival.
So they say that the Queen show next year we're gonna get one, or hopefully.
Well, they're gonna move it. Hopefully, they're gonna move it for next year, and hopefully we can do it.
Do they say why it's being canceled?
Yeah, because like I said, according to them, they said majority of the girls that are coming in
don't have visas.
Yeah, Trump deported them. No. They financial obligations and whatnot. So it's a tough year for a lot of countries with their queen shows and everything. So unfortunately, that I do know that they're still going to have the senior and I want to say the junior carnival pageant. Those are still on.
I've seen they have the contestants on.
Yeah,
there.
so that
local.
Yeah, so that's still on. So you can still enjoy those. But just the Caribbean Queen show, which last year was a big success. Unfortunately, this year they won't be having it.
Oh, drats.
Yeah. So that's one of the changes, and that's what G says, because everybody gets the schedule, and everybody's like, okay, I'm happy and thing. He's like, no, wait until what?
At least 3 times the schedule always changes every year. They come out, and at least 3 times something changes, something moves. Yeah. So
we even saw last year in the middle of Carnival. Schedule change, and we're gonna do this, and then that one not doing, and that one dropped out. So
Carnival will change. So
it can happen
every year. I think they wait like last minute before they print the schedules, because they know themselves. Things change, promoters change. And, so
okay,
it is what it is.
All right. What else can we talk about and get into?
So that Diddy's suing?
Yes, suing. NBC just talked about it because he said he lied. I didn't kill Kim. And I ain't touched nobody. Basically, making of the Bad Boy documentary.
I don't know. I give it a 4 or 2.
I saw the one on HBO Max, that is a good one.
That's a good one?
I think that one
The
you'll
Fall of
enjoy.
Diddy or something?
Yes, that one is a good one.
I saw it on my TV.
You're gonna like that
I
one.
will download that one.
Yeah, I actually have it if you want, if you need it.
Send it.
I'll send it to you.
Send it.
Because I remember you saying that you saw some others and it was just
That's the one, The Making of a Bad Boy, and it was just with Albie Shore and these interviews. And
no, this one has actually Lil Rod. He's in it.
Little
The guy who started the whole
thing. He's in it.
He's in it. He talks about his story.
And that.
Who else is in it? Not Aubrey. One of the girls from
Danity Kane.
Dawn. Dawn is in it. She talks about it. It's
because the one in The Making of the Bad Boy. You remember the first Making the Band with Chopper and
yes,
Dylan.
Babs and
the girl's name.
What's her name again? The light
Sarah.
Yeah.
So she's in The Making of the Bad Boy one. And she's there talking about this and how he did this and how he did that. And then comes an interview with Chopper. And you didn't see that one?
No.
Chopper was on a podcast, whatever.
No.
And he was like, listen, she slept with Diddy. She slept with Genuine.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, he went in.
Damn. Threw under the bus.
He was like, she slept with Diddy. She slept with Genuine. I was like, oh, snap.
She's a who.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so she's on this one crying. And this.
The one that I watched, his bodyguard is there.
Well, yeah, his bodyguard's in this one, too. The Making, But, sometimes you can just tell when people just want to get their 14, 15, 9 minutes of fame, and they're just like, they're talking and they're getting all dramatic and they're getting.
Is his chef in yours?
No.
Yeah, his chef is in this one.
No.
She goes about. She doesn't talk about. He didn't do anything to her sexually, but he was very, very demeaning, very aggressive towards her. They talk about the situation with Cassie. She saw it. So a lot of different things.
The only good thing about the one at The Making of a Bad Boy is I keep forgetting his name. Is the producer, big time producer, Grammy producer, who actually grew up with P. Diddy in Mount Vernon.
He's also in this
he was the only one that was more like real. And he kept it real. He wasn't trying to be like over dramatic for the camera.
Yeah.
He went in his shoebox, started pulling out pictures of him and Diddy when they were little kids.
When they were little kids, they used to go to the mom's house. The mom used to have parties.
Right.
So he's in this one too also.
I keep forgetting his name, but he's a big time Grammy producer, hip hop producer.
Yeah, and then you have a guy that actually was his assistant, a young guy, and he saw they even showed the text messages. We have this type of party going down tonight. He needs this. He needs that. He needs and they use codes and everything.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And they go back to the Chopper interview too. Chopper was talking about Mr. Bentley.
Oh yeah, Farnsworth. Whatever happened to? He's been very quiet.
He said Farnsworth Bentley stole his chain.
Oh yeah,
he had like a $30,000 chain.
Yeah,
and they were doing something. They were performing, and Mr. Bentley told him, let me hold it for you. And he held it. He said he never got the chain back. He never got it. Every time he kept asking back for his chain.
Now that is someone I would like to hear from. Farnsworth?
Yeah, he said
I think he could tell us a lot.
He said he was so like, ugh. Yeah, he said Farnsworth was just so sneaky.
Yeah. Because I don't know where he is. Yeah. Man, he could tell, if he could tell.
And he was literally P. Diddy's assistant.
Yeah.
That's how we started out. Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Bentley Farnsworth.
So the follow Diddy, I'll send it to you. Everybody's asking me for it now. Send me an email and I'll try my best. What else can we talk about? Today's Thursday.
Galentine, World Radio Day, Side Chick Day.
And it's time for
3 headlines
and a lie.
All right, so these headlines are real. One is faker than the expiration date of a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. So can you So can you find out which one of these is fake? Headline number 1. This independent cigarette designer is booked solid for the next year. Number 2, Idaho man accused of using soup barcode hidden in a ring for Walmart theft scheme. Number 3, the Ninja Swirl by Creamy is conquering the hardest type of ice cream to make at home. And number 4, deep sea fish make surprise appearance near the ocean's surface.
Now that's true.
Yeah, that one is true.
We all read that one.
Know that story.
Yeah. I saw the videos of it?
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck?
Ugly ass fish.
Yo, with the teeth and everything.
That's the deep sea angler.
Where was it? Was it by Australia? No,
the
the first place we go to is Australia.
Canary Islands or the
Canary Islands.
Yeah, somewhere there.
Canary Islands.
The first place we go to is Australia.
So when I heard about that story, I said probably the fish was sick. Because usually...
I thought maybe it's dying or something.
Yeah, so usually, fish and whatever other animals, they try to move away from the pack when they know something is wrong so they don't make everyone sick. But these type of...
get eaten.
Yeah, but these type of fish live like way below.
Pure darkness.
Yeah.
Pure darkness.
So it's very rare, and I think this is the first time they've ever seen it, this high up in the surface.
Yeah, filmed.
Yeah.
And the video was like, whoa. And you've seen the fish before if you watch National Geographic, BBC, SpongeBob. It was also in, was it Dora? The fish was also in...
Dory, yes. Finding Nemo, I think.
Finding Nemo, sorry. It was in Finding Nemo as well. So yeah, this fish lives in complete darkness. If you've seen it, it has like the piece hanging over its head.
It has a light, that's how it attracts
other fish. It has these long teeth. And it just,
and it's ugly.
It's scary, actually. It's a scary looking fish, and they have video actually of it swimming like near the shore.
And there's different species. There's one of the species, I think how they mate is the male attaches itself to the female. Like
really?
It bites into the female and kind of fuses into her. And then that's how they mate. Yeah. I know this because guess what? I went down the YouTube rabbit hole.
You did?
Because I saw the fish. I was like, I need more information. Because apparently the fish died.
It did.
So because they caught the fish, they had it, but then it died.
Of course, it's gonna die.
Yeah,
the fish is so used to being under
in the
pressure,
right? Exactly,
pressure underneath the water, so much pressure. So it was probably dying anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So I know that one is true. So we cut that one out. Then you said the soup.
So we got 3 left. The
soup
indie
packet.
cigarette designer is booked solid for the next year. Idaho man accused of using soup barcode hidden in a ring for Walmart theft scheme. And number 3, the Ninja Swirl by Creamy is conquering the hardest type of ice cream to make at home. Ninja Swirl. I know the Ninja Swirl too. Yeah.
And a guy using the barcode.
Or indie cigarette designer is booked.
They all sound true.
Why I feel like I've heard the cigarette one already. I feel like I have.
They all sound true. Man.
I feel like the Walmart one is real though.
I feel so. Because people he finds his way to scam and use a barcode to self checkout or something. Man, I'll just go with the
swirl. No, the ice cream. I'll go with
I'll go with the swirl.
Swirl for Suppa. SMG.
I'll go with the cigarette.
Cigarette for SMG.
And Omarique.
I said swirl.
Swirl. And the answer is we made up the one about the cigarette designer.
Good job, SMG.
Fake cigarette designer.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row you got it correct. Huh?
Yeah.
9 days left, SMG. 9 days left.
So what's the story with the guy with the soup?
Well, let's see what
the barcode.
Let's see what they're talking about. Idaho man accused of using soup barcode hidden in ring scheme. Police said the suspect used a ring on his finger with a tomato soup barcode to scan expensive items at a fraction of. Oh,
wow!
I didn't read the story. But I'm gonna guess because SMG to have the self checkout.
Yeah.
So he's probably has the ring using the self checkout. They said he even bought a $300 grill. Yeah. So he was scanning.
But don't they have the people checking at the door? I know here at costs you less.
They just check it. Just look at your receipt,
and it just signed.
Both people, or some people just they have people just standing there watching you. They're not seeing actually what's popping up on the screen. They're just watching you scan everything.
So they're making sure every time you do that, they hear beep.
Right. So he probably has it like so. The ring is on his finger. Right. He's going beep.
So it's scanning this. So on his receipt just has tomato soup. Basically.
Chunky.
Right.
So his name is Dylan Rockwell, 32 years old.
Good job, Dylan.
Admitted to police that he used the ring with a hidden barcode for tomato soup to steal high-end items in Walmart. This is in Boise, Idaho. Yeah, so he allegedly scanned the ring instead of the actual product barcodes to pay a fraction of the price.
Smart.
I'm pretty sure
Can't blame him.
he's not the only one.
Crime doesn't pay, but I can't blame him.
I wonder how much, like, in total, the stolen food and so on probably
Well, yeah,
came
that
up
makes
to.
a difference because after a certain amount, it becomes a felony.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, a certain amount of money.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
becomes a felony instead of a misdemeanor. So, yes, it depends how much.
I hope he didn't save his receipts.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're looking for tomato soup on all the
Yeah,
computers. He was here in May. He was here in March.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so
All right.
Dylan Rockwell and Boys of Idaho. He had nothing to do, I guess.
Question of the day.
Q-O-D.
And that brings us to our question of the day today because of what I was doing last night. Basically,
What were you doing last night?
down the rabbit hole on YouTube because of the ugly fish. So, what's your favorite way to waste time online?
Sometimes I also fall down that rabbit hole. as
Yeah?
well. Yeah, like, it depends.
I stop myself. Literally, I do. I stop myself from going down the YouTube rabbit hole because next thing you know, it's like 4 hours later, and it's like, oh my
Yeah.
God, I got to do this. I got to do that. I forgot to do this. So I actually stop myself. Like, okay, stop. Close YouTube.
Okay.
Maybe just scroll on Instagram, something just to
Okay.
waste time. I'll scroll, like especially if I'm on a line or somewhere, or I'm just waiting for something. I'll open
scroll.
up Instagram and just scroll.
All right. Yeah, me is just on the YouTube rabbit hole, basically, or just watch. Sometimes I'm not even watching. Like sometimes in the office, you pass by, you hear me listening to Parliament, or just listening to a random guy just playing games on YouTube.
Background sound.
Yeah, just background sound. So
What's the weirdest rabbit hole you ever fallen into?
Last night,
Probably.
went from fish.
Went from fish
What
to
did you end up on?
ugliest fish, scariest fish, and then it ended up. Where did I go? Then a 600-pound life came up. I was like, "What is going on with my algorithm?" And then what happened? A vampire. There's a vampire squid apparently that exists.
Really?
Yeah, it was all over the place. All over the
my
place.
goodness.
Sea cucumbers and
But one thing about the rabbit hole, you'll find some
Interesting stuff.
channels that let me save this channel. You add it-
yeah.
You add it to your favorite channels.
Yeah.
So I've done that.
yeah.
Found some channels.
Then it ended up in a guy just buying different fireworks and setting them off to see how they look.
So what's your favorite channel
Favorite channel
on YouTube?
On YouTube, Captain Steve. I like him now. He's the guy that broke down the
Oh, you said
airplane, yeah.
that. He was amazing.
right. So I saved him.
So he has a channel?
Yeah, he has a channel. So he talks about different aviation stuff. He talks about planes and whatever. He's a pilot as well.
Yeah, I can say he was in his kitchen with his uniform on. So I was like, okay.
So that
he knows what he's talking about.
I follow this other guy. His name is Jeff Faviano or something like that. He's a big Microsoft flight simulator guy.
Okay.
So he puts his setup. He has like the room where it actually looks like a cockpit, and he just flies. Yeah. So he does flights to St.Maarten. He did a couple of landings in St.Maarten. He did a couple of takeoffs in Saba.
Really?
He did that. He did a challenge once. He put a 747 on the Saba runway to see if it would take
It
off.
would actually work.
Right. And it didn't. So, yeah. But he's good. So, yeah, just...
Now I think about it, my algorithm is actually showing me a lot of airplane videos as well. Like,
Yeah.
like landing also in St. Bart's as well, and so on.
Yeah.
I ain't going on a plane no time soon. man.
That
Not
stuff.
me.
That stuff.
Okay.
SMG, what about you? Wasting your time. What you do? What you do? What you do?
YouTube and TikTok.
YouTube and TikTok? Anything in particular or just...
Well, a lot of gaming YouTube.
Yeah, same here.
Gaming YouTube, fashion, and then we call them again commentary channels, like music commentary. So like the stuff I sent you with like Kendrick Lamar
Right.
from that stuff. I like listening to music history. Yeah.
You know what I do a lot too? I look at live performances. Like if a song is big and popular, so I said, let me see how it looks when they perform it live.
Oh, okay.
You see how the crowd reactions. Do they actually sound good?
Sound good.
Yeah.
I actually watch a lot of like history channels sometimes. Like let's say like for example, one time I end up learning like I just out of the random I was doing my hair and I just end up on like a video about a podcast with Joe Rogan. He was talking about like Jesus and so on. Then I went to learning about how they made Passion of Christ.
Okay.
Apparently the guy who played Jesus, he actually got struck with lightning on the cross while filming.
You see?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden I end up
Like, I'm done.
Yeah, right?
I quit.
and then
Passion of Christ was from Mel Gibson, right?
yeah, and then
We got 4 more scenes left. I quit. I'm done.
That was a sign.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
like I learned like a lot, and then all of a sudden I end up on Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar, okay.
So I went from Jesus to Pablo Escobar.
From Jesus to Jesus.
Yeah, that happened to me with the Chernobyl thing, and then
did you watch the movie on HBO?
Yeah, I ended up watching.
That is really good.
And then I ended up watching a bunch of videos about a nuclear physician or whatever the thing's called, and now I
nuclear fusion.
Yeah, and then I learned about this whole, and then started World War II thing with Japan.
Wow.
And I didn't realize Japan did a lot of atrocious things out here.
Oh, you know what I watch a lot too, and I forgot his name is Kurt. It's Kurt, and there's another guy. He has these big. No, not that Kurt. It's Kurt. He's originally from South Africa, and then there's the other guy. I can't remember where he's from. He has these big glasses, and basically they travel to these like. You know, like when you go to the Dominican Republic and, you know, you go to the good parts of Haiti and this and that, they go the opposite way. So
there's a guy called Chris Muslis, something like that.
Oh, I think that's the other guy.
Muslis,
Chris Muslis, that's it, with the big glasses.
Oh, yeah.
So he went to like Trinidad. He hung out with the Sixes and the Sevens.
Oh, he went to the projects.
Yeah, with the
goodness.
Recently, they just did one in St. Lucia. St. Lucia. So they have an area that they call the graveyard. So I have to check that one out. So yeah, he goes to like the unpopular places.
And let me tell you something.
Man,
they know who he is. When he comes to the hood, they're like, yo, what's up?
What's up? They take him around. They go places, hook him up with women and drinks and food and drugs, and it's amazing.
There was one when he was walking somewhere in Trinidad, he's like filming.
Yeah.
This lady walks by him, he says goodnight. She goes, hey, be careful.
Yeah.
She walks by him, she's hey, be careful.
It is crazy.
But you know, the police in Trinidad actually had him in custody. They was trying to
get they wanted them. They arrested him.
They wanted his footage.
Yeah.
They wanted his footage, and he was like, nope.
So yeah, I watched those. There's another guy that does it. It's called Dark Tourist.
Oh, really?
So he went once. I think he went to Haiti.
Dutch water.
That's not dark and light.
Oh,
as in electricity. No, like dark tourism, like people that have what do you call like tours of graveyards, or you go to they visit what do you call them, shamans or witch doctors or whatever. Yeah, it's called dark tourism. Yeah. So that's another guy too. That's pretty cool.
We have a lot of dark tourism here.
Yeah.
No, all jokes aside, we do.
Yeah, like these weird type of tours, and
it doesn't have to be a tour.
Oh,
but people come to see certain things.
Right.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a tour, but you know.
Actually, I saw one yesterday. Not a dark tourist, but I was in Front Street. I was driving around in town, and all of a sudden, I just see these people running, like a group of people running.
You started running?
No, I was in the car, but I was like, okay, what do I do? Then I realized that they were part of a tour, and they were doing like a scavenger hunt.
Oh.
So I was like, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
Yeah,
that was right.
Put your little paranoid, like, okay, what's going on?
And it was like at least 20, 30 people just running. Just running. I'm like, what's going on? Everybody just stand up like, okay, what's going on? Then you realize all of them have like this map in their hand, and then they're running.
The map. And
then they spread in different directions. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't know we do that here, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I've participated in one already, yeah.
Okay. I see them doing a lot of the tours of the different murals that they paint on the walls in Phillipsburg.
Nice.
So they do that tour and everything. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds like a plan.
Yes, sir. All right.
I don't know if it started tonight or started yesterday. Cobra Kai. Final season, Cobra Kai.
It's back again. I thought it done.
No, season 6.
That's it now.
Yeah, this is it. It started back, I think, last night, the final episode. So if you are a Cobra Kai fan, final season started, I think came on last night. It started.
Okay.
So if you're a Cobra Kai fan, I got out of it. It just became too cheesy for me, and I was like,
Spoon
started out great.
Spoon loves it.
He does?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got really Disney world. I don't know, it just got really kiddie. It was good, and I was like, the plots were just cheesy.
Okay.
And then I stopped. So
right.
Final season of Cobra Kai just started.
All right, let's get it up out of here.
There we go.
Make some space for G Money. He's coming up next. AMP and Workload Show. Cut creator DJ Outcast.
Number 1.
Coming in today for the Power Hour, and then Sagan. She comes in to do her thing, and then we'll be back tomorrow from 6 to 10.
Doing it.
All
over
again.
Yes, sir.
And tomorrow is a Valentine's Day.
Big day.
For the girl them and for the man them. So yeah, that's tomorrow. So if you're, I'm sure all the restaurants and everything gonna be booked out.
Reservations,
hotel rooms, all that.
Okay, who's wearing red tomorrow?
Not me.
Okay.
Not me.
I barely have red in my closet. So
I know we have a live broadcast tomorrow night. Tomorrow evening.
Thanks for reminding.
Don't forget. You see? So we got that tomorrow.
Had Robbie's Lottery.
Robbie's Lottery. Yeah, for their Maniac for Zodiac.
So they're drawing the winners?
Yes.
Okay,
So they've been having that campaign for quite some time.
A lot of prizes.
So they got a lot of prizes and everything.
A lot of prizes.
So we'll be doing a live broadcast tomorrow. Robbie's Lottery.
All right. So do we have to dress in red?
No, I don't think so.
I'm just checking.
I hope not.
Valentine's Day.
I know it is, but
live broadcast. I'm just saying.
Nah, it's alright.
So we're gonna spend our Valentine's Day.
Yes, you and me together.
Robbie's Lottery.
Robbie's Lottery. All right, we gone. Omarique.
Hope you get me something.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. Omarique, leave us off with a snap. Something nice and positive.
Yesterday is but today's memory, and tomorrow is today's dream.
Band moving.